Hi everyone, welcome back. Today I'm going to show you guys how to change coolant on Audi Q7. This is a 2013 year model and it has just over 100,000 kilometers on it. So it's recommended that you can change your fluids like brake fluid and your transmission, not transmission, but that coolant antifreeze at 100,000, and also hydraulic fluid as well. I already did the hydraulic fluid and brake fluid like a year and a half ago, but at that time I'm not supposed to, I'm not used to make videos. That's why I don't have any video for it. So for changing the coolant on Audi Q7 3.0, this one is supercharged. You can see this is supercharged, and today we're gonna use premix coolant and also concentrated coolant as well. So the ratio of this coolant is like it's 2 for these jugs, 1 small concentrate one, 2 premix jugs and 2 premix jugs and 1 concentrated jug. This is 3.79 liters each, and that one is 1 liter. The reason of that is to using both is because I live in Alberta in Canada. Over here temperature goes to minus 65 sometimes with the wind chill. So the regular one, the premix one, is just good for till up to minus 35 Celsius. Oh no, I think it's Fahrenheit. Yeah, which I think it's equal to minus 37 centigrade. But over here in Alberta, weather goes up to minus 65. So over here, if you see on the concentrated one, it's good till up to, if you mix with the coolant, it over here is just show the ratio of coolant and water, but I'm not going to use water. I'm going to use premix over here instead of water, and with using 60-40 ratio of it, it goes up to, it's good up to minus 52 Celsius. And if I go with the ratio of 70% of the concentrated coolant and 30% of the water, goes up to minus 67 Celsius. But I talked with so many people and at the dealership as well. They said that two of these coolant antifreeze premix ones and the concentrated one, adding these ones gives you ratio of like minus 60-65, give and take. And you can check the like those coolant testers to check it, the level of the of your coolant, that what's your current level of what your current coolant you have right now, how much it goes up to. I'll show you in a bit. I just need to grab that one quickly. So this is the coolant tester. I bought it from Canadian Tire. It's a Moto Master, which is Canadian Tire brand. It shows you how much your current coolant is good for. So I'm gonna to use this one is like simple, like run your vehicle for a few minutes, 2-3 minutes, and then after that use this tester and put in your coolant, and then just simply squeeze the bulb and it will fill up. And you can see there's going to be one needle going to be come up from the bottom, which going to tells you here, there it is, which going to tells you how good your coolant is. So right now it's over minus 45 Fahrenheit and minus 43 Celsius, so which is good. because in Alberta you need that. So, and after doing this test, squeeze the coolant back to the coolant reservoir. Make sure it's empty. I'm not wearing gloves right now, but I should. The reason is that I'm not touching any coolant right now, but I'm gonna take the other end of this tester with my gloves, because coolant is corrosive. It's not good. So that's how you can check your temperature of your coolant, like how, at least how cold it will last for. I also have this funnel kit, which I bought a long time ago from Princess Autos. It has lots of attachments which can connect to your radiator reservoir to fill it up, which I can show you later on. I'm gonna use this guy in this picture, and I'll show you this one later. And the ideal time to change the coolant is whenever you change your engine oil. I just changed the engine oil on this thing, and now I'm gonna change the coolant. For changing the coolant, you can see there's my pan is over there already on the ground for the spill, for the drain of the coolant, and I'm gonna take this pin out. You can see this pin. I'm going to take this pin out, and to taking out this pin, it's simply, I'm gonna use this plier. And hold this thing and pull it. When I pull it, you can see this pin is popped out. You can see. This is pretty dark over here. This pin is popped up. So leave it like that. And now we're gonna wiggle the hose left and right. Up and down, left and right, up and down, left and right. Now, I'm a right-hand guy. Just switch my hand. Pretty tight spot. Yep. Up and down, up and down. Just wiggle up and down. Left, right. There you go. Start coming out. And my cap is off for the reservoir, so it can drain pretty properly. I'm gonna bring it down a little bit. So flush easily. Let's see. I just see there's a little mess over there. I'm gonna try to cover that one up. So it's pretty much need from like 2 to 3 jugs of these. I have 2 sitting over here. I have a couple more in hand, and you can see like the level is getting lower. I'm gonna squeeze some lines over here to make sure it comes out completely, and I'm gonna use the same way to take out the air bubbles from the line. You don't need air in your coolant line because it's gonna give you trouble with overheating. So I will show you how to resolve that problem as well. So I'm gonna open this box now. Okay, this looks like. So how it works, that I fill this reservoir with the coolant and push this thing in. It doesn't spill. And whenever I have to fill it up, then I can just pull this lever up and hold it over here. So it just keep going. And this position is going to sit over here like that. And I'm going to squeeze the lines over there, which is going to help me to take the bubbles out from it. So I'm going to set it up with this thing. Okay. This is the small one. I have this guy. I'm going to use this attachment over here. This one fits pretty good on it. Yep. Don't push too much, otherwise it's high chance you're gonna break something. So like that, and we go now. We'll see. Like, no, this one is way better. Just find the good attachment like which fits pretty good on it. Use that one. This one is pretty good. Snugged. And I'm going to put this reservoir on top of it like that. I don't know, I missed that or not. So I put this fitting in. Don't press too hard. We don't need to break anything. And then put this one on top of it like that. There you go. And I'm gonna put this one back. This hose back. It's pretty much out now. It's a trick for connecting this hose back. The trick is, let's try to bring the camera a little bit closer over here. Trick for this one is, when you try to connect this, press the pin down. Okay, pin is down, and connect this hose. Now as you can see, the pin is down. So now connect this hose to that radiator connector over here. There you go. And then I just switch my hands. Yeah, can't. So connect this one down to the radiator connector, and then same thing, wiggle up and down. You're gonna hear at least a couple clicking sounds for connecting. I probably need to call my wife to give me a hand with this. It's not working. I need both hands. Just give me a second. We'll be right back. Okay, so this is the connection over here. I'm gonna use this one. Just pin is down and just wiggle up and down. Left, right. Up and down. Tight spot to work with. There you go. You hear this? Just make sure it's connected. Yeah, that's the click noise you don't want to hear. That means it's connected. Yes, and just you can make sure. Try to pull this hose away. It's not coming out. That just get. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, that's pretty much it over here. Now I'm gonna start filling up the coolant, and I'll show you how I do that. So I'm gonna start adding the coolant over here now. Just make sure you lift is the one which I have previously used for pop-ups. So I'm gonna open this other concentrated one as well, and I'm gonna pour this thing in that as well. And I'm gonna shake this one a little bit, and I'm gonna pour into the reservoir now. Okay. Let's try it now. It's locked. I just open this one up. Just start going in. Pour some more in. Let's keep going. Going. Okay. I'm just gonna grab the other one, so open it up to make sure there's no air going into it. Okay, hold it, stop. My second jug is ready, so I'm gonna open this one up. Okay, just to double check, yeah, it's up, but it's not taking any more right now. But as soon as you see, I'm gonna squeeze the lines over here. I'm gonna squeeze the lines over here. So you're gonna see that. I'm gonna squeeze these lines over here, and you can see that over there, there's gonna be bubbles over there. Yeah, keep squeezing the lines. There are like a couple of videos that it shows like to open any point to take the bubbles out, but this is the best one. And also, whenever we're done with the bubbles over here. We're gonna fire up the engine. As soon as we're gonna fire up the engine, and the thermostat will be go to the maximum heat, you guys are gonna see that as soon as the thermostat is gonna be kicking, it's gonna start taking some more coolant into it. So now we're gonna start the vehicle. So you guys are gonna see. Let's probably move some stuff away. I'll show you like to keep the thermostats to maximum heat. You can see the thermostats are both on high, and as soon as the thermostat kicks in, it's gonna start taking some more coolant. Start taking more coolant. I'm gonna start squeeze some more hoses now. Yeah, keep squeezing the line and keep running the vehicle for a few minutes. Take a while to kick in the heat. As soon as it started getting heat, it's gonna make more room for the fluid. Just make sure that this is up. That's how you can change the coolant. So now this is excessive coolant now. I'm gonna push this one in, and I'm gonna take this one out. A little bit mess over there, but it's fine. Not so much. That's pretty much it. I hope this video works for you guys. Thanks for watching.